One of the objectives of Pilates is to help your body rediscover its neutral alignment. When your body is in neutral, your skeleton is in its optimal alignment. A neutral alignment creates harmony and balance in the body and helps to prevent wear and tear of the joints. There are several bony landmarks on our body that help us find our way to this healthy, neutral posture. Let's start with the pelvis. Because the pelvis is attached to the spine, how the pelvis is positioned affects how the head and the spine are aligned. Place your hands on your hip bones, and now work your hands forward to find the bony points at the front. Place the heels of the hands on them and reach your fingertips down to find your pubic bone. These three bony points need to be in a flat, level plane to one another. This is a neutral position for the pelvis. If you were to take your pubic bone forward of your hip bones, you would notice that the upper curve of the back becomes exaggerated and the head will start to poke forwards. If you were to do the opposite of this and take your pubic bone behind your hip bones, you would notice that the lower back becomes overarched. Now, these are extreme positionings of the pelvis, but even smaller deviations can cause problems. So remember, we're looking to create a pelvis where the hip bones and pubic bone are in that flat level plane. And we also want the hip bones to be in a level plane to each other so that one isn't slightly pushed forward of the other. Joseph Pilates wrote, "Above all, learn how to breathe correctly." Breathing is very powerful. By breathing in deeply, we bring energizing oxygen into the bloodstream, improving circulation. By exhaling fully, we rid the body of stale air, expelling toxins. This type of breathing is known as thoracic or lateral breath because when we breathe in, the rib cage expands sideways. Lateral breathing increases strength and flexibility, promotes relaxation, releasing stress, and facilitates a greater mind-body awareness. Check that you're still in neutral. Now place your hand on your stomach. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, gently try sighing all the air out until your lungs are empty. You should have felt a contraction under your hand, your stomach pulling inwards towards your spine. This is the first step in finding your center, your core muscles. Your deepest abdominal muscle is your transversus abdominis, and when strengthened, creates support and stability for the spine and pelvis. This is paramount to achieving core stability. Most traditional exercise focuses on the superficial stomach muscles. In Pilates, we target the deeper ones that create stability for the spine and pelvis and the joints.